Speaking of ungodly, and destroy lonely. I feel like this might be another indicator as to why, the project isn't doing well. Just like, I don't know, people aren't really fucking with him like that. Starboy allegedly, or he did say it quite frankly on his Instagram stories, did not want to clear Holding It Down, one of the singles on his project, because Lone tweeted saying, "Holding It Down going on streaming. We waiting on Starboy, the producer, to clear the track, blow him up." Well, I guess he got blown up, and then he posted on his story being like, "I ain't clearing shit." So maybe that's why he was ghosting Lone, not clearing it. He continued, "I'm not clearing nothing ungodly for no amount of money. I ain't clear Kanye's shit either. No one getting swag." Now, I have somewhat information that could add on to this now. So he dropped an album, right? He's his own artist, or at least he's trying to be. I don't know how well it's doing. I liked one of his SoundCloud songs back in the day. He has more like the Too Hollis or like, EDM style rap a little bit. The Europeans love that shit. Blade, Gabe, I guess too. But he's working on his own music. So maybe that's another reason why he's not clearing. It's like Pierre Bourne. Like he stopped clearing beats, or he stopped making beats for people, just because like he's trying to build his own brand around his own music, because you get paid more. A lot of producers get shafted when it comes to money. Now, secondly, remember there was a story that came out where I think one of like the leakers of the Discord, and I actually heard this in, I don't know, just from one of my birdies out there, that Ken Carson or Lone or whatever, they stole his PS5. So already there was like, maybe that has to do with something. Like it's just a weird relationship. And in addition to that, also with the Opium Camp, I heard that they were kind of getting mad at Starboy for making his own music. Same thing with like Pierre. Like they're like, "Yo, you're supposed to be one of our producers, like in-house. You're working with us, helping us formulate the sound for our newest albums, and you're out there, basically giving it out to your fans or to the people in your own music," which kind of defeats the purpose, because then the music's already been done. And so they don't like that he's making that music. And so that's why there's also kind of tension between Opium and Starboy. So we'll see if Starboy is on Ken Carson's next project, to see if there's really anything going on between all of them, in addition to like Cardi too, because I know Starboy's produced for, or at least co-produced for, Cardi as well. But yeah, not looking good. Now, regarding Kanye too, I do think it's a bit odd that Starboy is, I don't know, like this is your bread and butter, bro. Like no offense to Starboy, but I just don't think he's gonna be that big of an artist. So like, why would you blackball yourself by not letting or not clearing a song for Destroy Lonely, and then also Kanye, and then in addition, because you are kind of beefing with Lone online at this point by like publicly embarrassing him, or at least trying to, now you kind of cut ties with potentially Ken Carson, as I just said, and then Cardi. So it's like, who are you going to be producing for? Like, no offense to Starboy, because like he's a fire producer, don't get me wrong, and maybe he has a catalog outside of just Opium Camp, and he probably does, but like I feel like he was almost super famous because of Opium, where like everybody who touches Opium, whether it be like music or like, in their camp, like Burberry Airy or any of these people, like the Opium aura, pause, gay shit, but the Opium aura is what kind of like blew him up to the level he is, and now he could probably get placements with all these other artists because of that connection. You know what I mean? Now again, correct me if I'm wrong, if he was working with bigger artists than just Cardi beforehand, but I didn't really know about Starboy until Cardi and Ken and Lone. You know what I mean? So I just don't know why he would do that. Now I listened to this song. Hold up. So he said ungodly, right? And then I posted it on Twitter, but he actually has a song called Ungodly on his project. But the thing is, I guess he might be a little bit religious, because he was talking about like the world is ungodly. It's just funny though that he has a song, so maybe it's like a little bit of promo there. Maybe that's like his catchphrase or something. But I guess maybe he's not fucking with Ye because he thinks he's a demon, because you know Kanye does kind of contradict himself, where he's a born again Christian and then I don't know, says he's God and does a lot of ungodly things. And then Cardi and Opium, Destroy Lonely, Ken Carson, they're kind of like with this satanic type aesthetic, all black. So maybe Starboy isn't fucking with that anymore. He's you know, trying to be, he got his money and now he's trying to up his morals. But still, I think it's a bit odd. Like, bro, just get your bag. But maybe I'm just at a different level in life where like maybe Starboy got more money than me, where he's like, nah, I don't need the money. You know, maybe it's because he lives somewhere else, like Netherlands, with lower cost of living or something. But like, hey, I'll take that bag any day, especially with a Lone song. Like, I can't imagine how many thousands of dollars you'll make from that placement, where you get the potential upfront money and then you get the royalties and then you can get your like producer bag. Or maybe he already cashed out his publishing bag, but it would help him recoup to get to the next one. But still, I think it's weird that he's cutting off ties and blackballing himself for literally no reason. Or there is a reason, I guess, but again, personally, I wouldn't have done that. But let's check his credits actually. Starboy, producer, genius. I just want to see, like, does he have, okay, so he has Uzi, but he's working with Uzi. And so it's like, okay, Uzi's literally came out and said that everybody's going to hell with him. Trippie Redd, I don't know if he said anything crazy like that, but Cardi, so I guess maybe he's just not fucking with the Opium aesthetic. Maybe he's seen some shit. Maybe he's seen them do some rituals or like some gay executive thing where academics said way back in the day that like Cardi had to do some activities that is unsanitary, let's say. And so now he just doesn't fuck with them like that because maybe they were trying to get him to do it. Who knows? But still, as I said before, you can see with like his top songs, like he's got Future and Uzi, he's got Yeet. I think Yeet Yeet is a sigil, bro. So like, is he really godly? Who else? I guess he got the Baby on there, but really, like, I feel like his claim to fame is being an Opium. So why would you cut off like your main source of income? It just don't make sense to me. He's not with them Diddy activities, I guess. Yeah.